Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Jakel, the world's worst YouTuber. Back at it again with the red hair dye. A different hair color for a different identity. A different day and a different crisis. Today is the kickoff, the starting kickoff. What the fuck am I saying? Let's try that again. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Jakel, the world's worst YouTuber. Today we are kicking off our holiday season. Today, once again, we have the holiday treats, which is the way that I like to start off every Christmas season. Now, this Christmas season might be a little bit different since I've got one kind of bigger one planned for the end of the year, but I'm going to at least put out a couple, if I have things my way, different Christmas videos leading up to the big one at the end, where I'm going to go over exactly why I believe that Santa Claus and the Norse Allfather Odin are one and the same. Now, enough about the future. Let's talk about today. Today, we actually have a few different Christmas treats to try and treat ourselves today, this Christmas season, in the video that I am presenting here to you. What the fuck was I saying? We've got a few here, and I have no idea how long it's going to take to get through this, but I'm going to put it all up. It's been a while since you guys have seen my pretty face. The hormones have definitely done their job, and I'm looking a little bit more female, the way that I should be. Oh yeah, I didn't know. I don't know if I've said it here, but I said it on my other channel. I was secretly a woman all along. Cue the first treat! Oh, is that the start of the scene? Alright. Today, the way I want to start off this video is the first one I want to go to is going to be the Double Crisp Coal by Palmer, Making Candy Fun. By making coal. So they can put it in your kid's stocking. Way to keep the brats in line. Being naughty never tasted so nice. I'm going to put that to the taste. Here I have the bag. And there's the coal. Let's try it. I don't know if people still do this these days, but this is how I'm used to doing it. So we're going to open up this nice... Well, first of all, here, look at that. It actually looks like the coal... Somebody took the time to really press this coal. So, let's get this started, since apparently I can't see anything through the viewfinder. Oh, look at that nice crispiness. And look! Now, this actually looks like the breast piece of a Star You or a Star Me. Let's see what that bad bitch actually tastes like. Like, honestly, this is the blandest shit ever. It's not good. It's not bad. It's actually not bad at all. Like, I'd be more disappointed that my parents were snarky enough to give me coal thinking it's cute, but really what they're telling me is that I've been a bad kid this year. Or at least a little bit bad, you know. Psychological trauma and conditioning. Hey, I wasn't ready for you yet. Best way to start off the Christmas season and poison your children's childhood for the rest of their lives. I give this a 2 out of 10. The next one I want to do is the Ghirardelli Chocolate Squares Peppermint Bark. And I believe in the first Christmas snacks video that I made several years ago, 3 years ago? Yes, it was 3 years ago. I actually tried these before and I said I'd be surprised if there was more than 2 or something like that. Peppermint bark. Like, seriously, there's probably only 1 or 2 in here because it was only $1. So yeah, based on that alone, I'm going to assume that there are 2 of the Ghirardelli, or Ghirardelli. I still said that fucking wrong. Going to be 2 of the squares in here, because there weren't going to be 3. Ooh, look. 2. As I say to every bad boy this year, Let's pop this thing open. Oh my god, that came out so wrong. The joke was supposed to be that I always say, let's pop this bad boy open. And now that I've cleared myself up, I'm going to continue with this, shocked at what just came out of my mouth. But hey, if you laugh, you're just as fucked up as me. Is that the defense I'm going with? Probably. Process of that tomfoolery. A piece broke off, so let's give it a taste. I mean, it just tastes like another peppermint thing. I mean, it's hang on. Ooh, that's minty. So, I don't know. It's nothing special. I mean, it's definitely better than the chocolate coal. That's for damn certain. I'm just staring myself in the eyeball. My camera is over there from my point of view. My face is right here though, so I'm looking myself in the eye, and I'm not looking directly at the camera. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be rating these or something like that. Meh, out of 7. We give it Peppermint out of 7. Next treat. Alright, let's see if this will stay. We're saving this one for later. It's a secret treat. So I think the next one that I'm going to try to clear the palate, because I have a Lindor Lint Peppermint Lint Truffle. But I think in order to clear my palate, cleanse my palate, what I'm going to do is try this one next. The Lindor Lint Milk and White Chocolate. And for some reason, this gets lumped in with the holiday favorites. I have no idea what makes milk and white chocolate a holiday delicacy. Now, if I had to guess, based on the past years that I've done this particular rehashed redo, what the fuck was I saying? All the times that I've done Christmas snacks and food tasting in general, I'm going to go ahead and say there's 2 in here. Oh yeah, 2. All right, this has gone on long enough. Let's try it. Oh, we gotta see the spin. Oh yeah, there we go. Ah, congratulations! It's a truffle. Oh my fuck! I love these. Oh, and everything inside. I don't know if people still do this trend. I'm just kind of stuck in the past, kind of stuck in 2017 when people weren't canceling Shane Dawson. So, yeah. That's what it looks like on the inside. That's really fucking good. Actually, really fucking good. And the thing is, I don't really care for white chocolate because I vaguely recall that the actual ingredients are pretty much sugar and milk, and there's nothing chocolate about it. And I already have high cholesterol, which is something that I pray to the gods isn't going to come back to bite me after every single holiday meal. I give it a 6.9 out of 7, just because the period is the only thing stopping a 69. Oh my god. Next treat. We have officially reached the portion of the segment where I need to cleanse my palate, refresh my face with something a little bit more invigorating than chocolate. So, something else that I found while I was out buying everything with the government's money because I'm on food stamps was none other than Fireball and Southern Comfort flavored eggnog. They say clearly on both non-alcoholic. Right there, right there. Let's get a close-up of this. See that one? SoCo eggnog. It's just vanilla spice. And then Fireball Cinnamon Holiday Eggnog. Pause to read if you need to. Now, I don't have actual booze. I don't drink that much anymore because it was becoming bad for my health because I was drinking instead of facing the trauma that has plagued me and kept me away from YouTube for far too long. On that note, let's have a sip of this. Which one should I try first? Actually, I don't like Fireball, and I'm not a huge fan of spicy cinnamon, so let's go ahead and try this first and get it out of the way. All right, the contestants are set. Let's meet our first combatant. First up is the Fireball whiskey-flavored eggnog. Again, all non-alcoholic. And to be fair, I'm not sure what to do because... do I shake it? What do I do with it? I don't like eggnog. This is probably going to be gross to me anyway. I did it for the sake of content. But maybe if it makes me think that there's alcohol in there, then I might actually like it. Oh my god. Oh no. This is bad. I'm only having a sip. Alright, the Fireball Whiskey. Fireball Whiskey flavored eggnog. I already don't like it. It smells like a Michael's or a Frank's. I don't know if Frank's even exists anymore. Michael's, Joann Fabrics, anywhere where you're going to walk into the store and immediately get assaulted in the nostrils by a gigantic wall of pine-scented things. Pine cones, cinnamon. You know, the things that are supposed to keep your cats out of the Christmas tree, but they don't. Which is why ours is tiny and on the table. Just like our toddler, because the table didn't work to keep him away from it. Let's give it a sip. You know, it kind of tastes like Big Red gum without the spice. It's not that bad. I don't like it. I like to make a scene about these things and throw a fit just because I don't like cinnamon. But really, I mean, I like cinnamon. Cinnamon is fine if it's an additive, but if you're just going to like, the whole thing, the whole fiesta is just cinnamon. But being eggnog actually isn't that bad. It's not bad. I might actually sip on this if I was thirsty and had nothing else to have. Ooh, you know what? I've been putting heavy whipping cream in my coffee lately. I bet eggnog would actually would work really well for that instead of the heavy whipping cream. I'm going to go rinse this glass quick. I don't know what to rate it. 1 thumb up. Not 2. 1 thumb up for the Fireball flavored cinnamon holiday nog. Now we got the Southern Comfort vanilla spice flavored ultra pasteurized non-alcoholic eggnog. It's Southern Comfort. It's SoCo. If you haven't had it before, it's kind of like the Dr. Pepper of bourbon. You just mix a bunch of shit in there and you hope that it sticks. Looky here. We managed to make 45 fucking flavors work. So again, the Dr. Pepper of bourbon. Southern Comfort is bourbon, right? I think so. Alcohol snobs, don't at me. Alright. Clear my palate with something else extra pasteurized and also caffeinated. Alright. Right. Southern Comfort. Let's give it a sniff. Okay, I definitely smell some kind of vanilla, but it's not super strong. That one's definitely better. It's smoother, it's less abrasive. Definitely gets the palate and it Holy shit, do I actually like eggnog? It has literally been like 10 years since I tried eggnog, and I have disliked it ever since. Because I had disliked it every time before that, so I just gave up. So, that one's a better out of 7. Alright, so last year, oh my god, I keep getting shit in my eye. I guess that's what happens when I try to bring back emo this day and age. Then again, it's supposed to be the roaring 20s, isn't it? I spend time on TikTok and Tumblr also. Can't you tell? Last year, I had reviewed well, I don't know if I'd say it was a review, just, what I'm doing here right now today. What was I saying? Last year I had tasted a Terry's Dark Chocolate Orange, which I ranted and raved about because every year in my stocking my mom would actually give me a Terry's Chocolate Orange. Regular, original, we got it here. This one, it's the original with popping candy. In other words, non-trademark Pop Rocks. So we're going to give this a try. Alright, so if you're not familiar, what you do is you take this part that says Terry's and you give it a... Oh my god, I might have overdone it. And then you just peel it back. And... ah, yes! Chocolate orange! They're all orange slices. And look, you even got the little, rebar in the center. The centerpiece. Keep it all together. This one has Pop Rocks. It's not just the rice crunchy bits. It's Pop Rocks. It smells like a Terry's chocolate orange with Pop Rocks. That's literally, or maybe like rock candy or something like that. Uh-huh. It tastes like every other. There it is. I'm going to rate this on the on the intensity of the Pop Rocks. Because oh my god, it's still going. It's still good and already gets a thumbs up because it's a Terry's chocolate orange. Oh my god, okay. It's catching up on me. Then again, it's been oh my god, it's on the side of my tongue and it's on my jaw and I'm hearing it in my ears and it's going down. I don't eat Pop Rocks for this reason. So it's been years since I've actually had anything with Pop Rocks in it. If you have any kind of texture or overstimulation type of disorder or processing issue, avoid this at all costs. Oh my god. That being said, that is little too much for me. And thus concludes this year's Christmas treats tasting to kick off the holiday season here on Just Jakel. If you want to see more of what's coming up this season, such as the video where I explain that I believe that Santa Claus and Odin are one and the same, hit subscribe if you have not already. If you want to see more of that, I'll add a playlist either at the end of the video or in the description down below so you can catch up on some of the past year's Christmas festivities. I highly recommend checking out the last few years, different flavor tasting. I also like my Christmas conspiracies where Santa is Satan, also Krampus and Santa are the same person in the same Christmas conspiracy, as well as Santa Claus is actually a Time Lord. Or one of my personal favorites, the Holiday Hangover. Feel free to go check those out while I am filming and uploading more Christmas videos for the season. Till next time, much love, peace out, namaste, and goodbye.